Scientists, engineers, and physicists for years now have been trying to work on what is known as zero-point energy, because if we can ever eventually unlock the secrets of its potential, we'll reach a point where we have unlimited clean energy, which incidentally is necessary for the evolution of a species to reach the next stage of their development. When you look at shows like Star Trek, which theorize about a very positive view of the future, zero-point energy is at the source there, because what you're doing with zero-point energy is you're eliminating scarcity. And that's essential to have an efficient civilization or any kind of efficient machine. If the machine uses more energy than it produces, which is pretty much everything we know about modern technology right now, then you have waste. Then you create scarcity. You create an economy that's based upon privilege versus disadvantaged individuals. And that's not obviously an equitable solution. God's a lot smarter than we are, right? The macrocosmos operates at maximum perfect efficiency. It is the perfection of the macrocosmos itself. So it uses zero-point energy. That's the exchange between yin and yang. That's the exchange between the reabsorption principle and the creative principle. Where does the creative principle get its energy to create? From the destruction of what came before it. It's this perpetual cycle, a circle of life, if you will, where it constantly generates the energy that it needs to produce at the 0 point. In other words, it always has enough energy to do everything it needs to do, and then this cycle can perpetuate into infinity. Now, you have to have in a system like this built-in controls, right? Algorithms, if you will, that manage the balance so that the 0 point never gets too much in either direction. These principles, these energy systems that manage the macrocosmic creative process and reabsorption process are highly sophisticated, highly developed energy systems. And as we already know, the more sophisticated an energy system is, the more intelligent and sentient it becomes. These are the angels, which gets us now to the first type of demon, the fallen angel. Where did they come from? Find out next time.